Yes, good morning. How are you? Happy June. I mean, we're halfway through June, but I hope your summer is going well. Hopefully it's not too crazy hot up there as well. Um okay, let's see. First, it's been nice, 80s and 90s, so I've been slightly melted. Yeah, it's really hot. It's 72 here. Apparently today's a mild day because storms, but I don't know, it's overcast, it's clear. Let me actually may as well get this activated. Yay. Stream is in this nice transitional period where the setup is setting up. Slowly but surely there will be a setup. But I remember this time last year when we were still in Pennsylvania and it was just heat wave after heat wave, and it was where all the like really weird stuff started happening in our house. The I'm gonna just call them hauntings because there's no other way. It felt like living a little bit in one of the horror movie, like down to like the Amityville horror movies where they show like the infestations and the creep and all that stuff, and just like, yep, it feels like we're just living in one of these right now. Unexplained fire alarms going off in the same place with no clear indication of what's tripping them. I suspect the contrast in the heat and cold, as it would be very, very hot in the daytime, and the temperature would drastically drop, so I think that just messed with the voltage settings, but I miss Pennsylvania a lot. I really liked Pennsylvania. We were kind of hoping to make Pennsylvania the forever, and it still could happen. It actually still could happen, but we'll see how that all goes. I really just want to let the music play out so badly, but excuse me. I should also change that outfit. Last we left off, I think we were on Ginger Island, and I think what I want to do is grind for shards. Grind for shards, keep grinding for the walnuts, get that perfection unlocked. Oh, I'm not on the island. Okay. Interesting. That is fine. I may go back to the island. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay, got a lot of like little things to crack too, which is kind of nice. Aw. Let's just eat the maki. Yeah. Yay! Okay, so my energy was kind of depleted anyway. Okay, let's see. Just check up on all the things. I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to be able to stream this morning, I confess, largely because I woke up with a really bad migraine, to put it that way. And it was bad enough to where I genuinely thought, yeah, I don't know if I could do this. But I took medication for it. I had a cup of tea, a black tea, to kind of... to mitigate that. But, oh dear God, I did not think I was gonna Did not think I was going to be able to stream. I didn't want to call off streaming if I could help it, but I figured let's just take the medication and just see what happens. Black tea cures all. It really does. It really does. And for me, it's just the right amount of caffeine to not cause jitters. And part of that's also because of the L-theanine that's naturally in black tea, so it doesn't hit as harshly as, like, coffee enters the bloodstream and it hits like a truck, but black tea is just as slow. It's like it's mitigated, I'll put it that way. And it's just, I don't know, it tastes so good. Okay, let me water my cat. But I love black tea. I bought an almond milk rather than I've been using almond milk instead of creamer. And it's so good. Ooh. Alright, before I do these, let's go. I'm gonna go check on my little garden down here. Okay. I'm so happy it lets me do that. Just lets me point in the direction that I want to forage, and just lets me do what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. Hopefully that doesn't get wiped out. But I didn't consume any caffeine for almost a week and a half. Sunday I let myself have some coffee. So we went out for breakfast, and I do like getting coffee. I can't do it every day. Is my conundrum. I guess it's not really a conundrum, but some days definitely call for a stronger something or other. Alright, that should be everything. I need it every day unless I sleep in. It's straight to energy drinks. Oh, that's fair. No, that's fair. I think, honestly, most people do. And for the kind of work that... I don't know if it's just our day or just, like, but the kind of, like, work that a lot of us do, it's almost like you can't really do it without something helping you stay awake, if that makes sense. Or just helping with the focus. The thing is, my brain feels super on alert, too. Like, my brain, all I want to do is, I'm here streaming, but it's spinning with all the, like, projects that I have ongoing, or the work that I have ongoing, which is honestly kind of a great, I really like that feeling, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it's wonderful. Ooh, let's see. Dino egg. Do that. Perfect. Okay. I will admit, I've never had an energy drink, but I like my super luxurious, like, what do you call it? Like, I love my tea, coffee, like, the joy of a hot beverage that you can just kind of spoil yourself with, for lack of a better way to put it. Ooh, allergies. My eyes have been burning so much in recent. Okay. These are the cell. I'll go crack some geodes. eyes are watering. It's something that started up as the weather just has gotten warmer. But it happens every couple times a day. Let's see. But my medication has kicked in, which is nice. Because I admittedly just didn't really think that I'd be able to stream. This light here is definitely not great. It's stressing my eyes out a little, but what can you do, right? Just kind of letting it be. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Huh. Oh, Elliot. Interesting. Don't want that. Dear God, it's like trash. There's actually trash in the trash. Who'd have thought? Okay. Everyone seems a little happier on weekends. Depends on who you're talking to, I think. Glass shards. Whatever this is. Arrowhead. Okay. Pretty. I like kyanite. I will admit that I quite like kyanite. Okay. I'm just gonna sell most of this just right back to him. Admittedly. Okay. Keep the earth crystal for crafting. Stone. There we go. So I think, let me actually just, oh wow. I don't want to have to walk through the town, so let's just do that real quick. Because I do want to stay on top of the Ginger Island thing, even if I just come right back. It doesn't look like I'm going to have a whole lot of time to be on the island, but I think the thing that is off-putting, not off-putting, the Ginger Island is that it's, when I was first starting out and really grinding, I wanted to spend several days out there. But I think this is just kind of alternating, like, mornings in Pelican Town, afternoons on Ginger Island, maybe something like that. I'll figure out a groove. Ooh. Let's see. Take it. Aha! Oh my goodness. Check out these gnarly waves. Save up for a surfboard. Oh, Emily! Her cute little bikini. That is adorable. Ooh, is that Jody up there? Okay, I'm so glad. Wow. I'm sad today. You go and have fun. Let me be sad. That's not good. Yeah, every day I lose something, which is fine. Oh, interesting. Okay, we've already... I thought I'd gotten that. X marks the spot. It's like, yeah, that looks familiar. Surely could not have, wishful thinking to hope that it would have delivered a second time, right? Let's fish together. I don't remember if I checked the luck of the day, but this does not seem to be a very good luck day. I'm just grabbing trash. It's fine, but... Nice. I'm just looking for walnuts. Sea jelly is good. But I also just want time for the volcano. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll spend the night here, check on the, the nice thing is there's a lot of hardwood out here. A lot of hardwood. And that's going to be good for crafting, because I want to make the ostrich incubator. Okay, I don't think I have time to go to the volcano on this in-game day. But what I can do is just look for the rest of the Professor Snail's requests. Gardening. What do you do again? Trading hut. That might be next. Maybe that's what we do next. Maybe anyway. Refresher. I think all I need is a frog. Yeah, just the frog. Everything else is done. I don't know if I've seen that yet. What's the hint it's gonna give me? So a species of frog once lived on the island. They would have inhabited a dark, damp area with lots of vegetation. Dark, damp area. That could be the forest. But let's just fool around a little. I haven't been to the forest equally in a while, so that could be good. Fossilized things. Can also try what's up here. Prehistoric scapula? What's that? shoulder blade. Okay. Alright, I'm going to head to the little forest. Yeah, this seems like it'd be the area. A mummified frog. We did it. GG's to us. May as well just collect a little bit of fiber. I don't know what the dig site is. Hell yes. Perfect. I was hoping that would be the case. He's still awake, of course he is. Alright, so now... Oh, I've got 2 of them. That's it? Wait, what do I need now? I mean, that's a big deal. We got walnuts, that's great, but I was kind of hoping for the ostrich incubator recipe. But, oh well, I guess the game isn't going to be... It's not going to be that easy, is it? Oh well. That's cute. Do I have ore? I do. Take that with me, I think. I think I'll take that with me. Okay. The taro tuber, maybe I could just plant that. Little buddy. Okay, I have time to just quickly do a little bit of planting. Dart, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. I hope you're well. Let's see. We'll do that, and then I just have to... I'm back on Ginger Island, where the grind is grinding. But it's a good thing. Alright, perfect. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I want to sell the coconut and I think the fish. I'm okay with reading. Ooh, what are you reading this morning? Well, this day. It's not. I know it's not morning for you. I had to backtrack a little there. I am doing well. I was actually reading this morning before coming, before going live. Okay. Let's see. I'll put the ginger in the fridge, and then I really gotta sleep. Just how to make good villains, character designs. We'll get back to the Daughters War. Oh, it happens. I have books that I guess the internet calls it soft DNFing, meaning that I sort of stopped reading them, but I do plan on eventually going back to them. Drinking on stream. Oh, it's an electrolyte drink. Wait, I'm not sponsored. Although I technically could probably put that in our like YouTube affiliate links, but they're electrolyte drinks. There's no what is the sodium? There's no sodium. I prefer this brand over like Gatorade, because Gatorade 1 has a lot of sugar, and then 2 has like an obscene amount of sodium for something you're drinking. And I get why, but it seems a little silly. This one has the electrolytes without the sodium. Lex, welcome in. You added boot? No, I've had a migraine all morning. I took medication for said migraine, but yeah, no, it's Gatorade is so salty. Yeah, so in the United States, sodium is in everything. Like, even if your diet is relatively clean, it's really hard to escape the sodium thing. And you don't want to like cut sodium completely, because that's not good either, but I just figure let my sodium intake just be from the places that I just can't help, like I can't prevent it. Tastes like salted juice. Yeah, I'm not a Gatorade fan. I'm not a bore about it. It's just that it just goes on and on with the world description building where the story feels stagnant. I don't hate the book, by the way. It's very well written. Bowman is a good author. Dart, that is fair. And honestly, sometimes it's okay for a book to just not be like, it's a good book, but just not your vibe, like that kind of thing. What the hell? Why? God, what a pain. I keep like losing spots. Everything's growing so slowly, too. I love it, but I never drink it. That's fair. Yeah, for me, it's just the burnout of, Okay, I probably don't need, let me bring this, okay. I'm headed straight to the cavern for a little bit. I've seen people complaining about it, but I genuinely want to read it to understand the sequel more, which is highly praised. That's fair. That's fair. Have you ever, I will admit, if I find that there's a sequel that I'm really interested in, but the first book is a slog, I sometimes, not skim it, but just kind of speed read just to get the main bullet points. If I know it's not a series I'm going to be, like, crazy invested in, at least. But perfect. Okay, are you gonna give me anything? Okay, I'm not going crazy, right? I've donated everything, so I don't understand why maybe it's a letter thing. I wanted to do that, but 3 chapters in was still world building. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you there. There's a lot of fantasy that gets praised that is a little bit of a slog. And I'm a fantasy person, like, I love the world building, but I think there comes a point when you have to... Okay. If the world building is not organic and info dumping, I don't actually think that's a good thing. Like, I'm all for stagnant world building if it's done right. If it's written in such a way that it is compelling, like the world is so interesting that you just want to read about it. Jesus. I do want to, like, get these guys. Got them. Did you know the recommended daily sodium intake to promote heart health is higher than the FDA approved daily sodium intake? Figure that one out. The thing is, you need sodium. If you cut sodium, you will hurt your body. Like the muscle growth, muscle repair, and not just for like active athletic people, but just even daily wear and tear. Like the body does need a certain amount of sodium. I didn't know that though, Lex. I always thought it was actually lower. But I know it's I know that a lot of people who do exceed the sort of daily safe limit. But Did you eat well yesterday, Lex? Oh, I take magnesium to assist with muscle function. Yes, you need magnesium, but you do also need sodium. Like, you don't want to cut sodium. But the minimum sodium, like, requirement for a human is, it's a minimum of 500 milligrams. Sometimes loose world building is very intriguing. Look at Harry Potter. Yeah. Well, organic world building, I think, is good. Like, where it's just, the world building is part of the narrative. And that helps keep the story interesting, especially for readers who... So, there are a lot of fantasy books that are so enjoyable for all readers who may not even like fantasy, simply because the, it's a... What do you call it? The world building just, it kind of comes and goes with the shaping of the story. And I think that's a good way to do it if you're going to, do any... But the thing is, it just depends. It depends on your story. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish with said story. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Okay. No, I'm glad that I did this, because... Perfect. It hasn't made a big difference. I hardly ever cramp anymore, and if I do, it's 1 out of 10 the summer it used to be. Oh, I get sweaty. Yeah, that's good, that's good. But yeah, I honestly would like to take a magnesium I used to take magnesium supplement when I was, like, really severely anemic. I took it for a couple of different reasons, and I haven't taken one. But I've been hearing a lot of good, Oh my gosh, I did not expect to continue to find walnuts here in the cavern. Yay for that, I guess. But I think the caution mainly just lies around the fact that the standard American diet has an obscene amount. Like, if you're eating so-called ultra-processed foods, you're getting an inordinate amount of sodium. But... I used to also overconsume water, and I started trusting my body and only drinking when I feel thirsty, and I felt a lot better. Oh, well, that's fair. That is fair. I drink a lot of water, one, because I'm active, but two, because I have a kidney stone history, and so I have to, I don't think I overconsume. I just do what my physician, my surgeon at the time, after they analyzed the kidney stone, but the thing with good hydration is if you take, like, even just a 4-ounce sip every 20-25 minutes, you will get to your, like, water goal without over drinking. Because the problem with a lot of people, like, a lot of people's hydration habits is that they end up like going hours without having anything to drink, then chugging like a glass of water, and then going back to not having anything to drink again. And so it's just, it becomes one of those things where it's like, not, how do I put it? Not really, hydration should be a regular, steady thing, where you're just getting a consistent amount throughout the day. But everyone's dietary needs are different. I'm wondering how I'm managing to have a conversation while doing this grinding. Jesus. Okay, well, I'm not taking a lot of damage, which is nice. Ooh, what's this? I took magnesium for the same reasons. The doctor immediately told me to stop it. It was more detriment to my health than helping. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's why, like, everyone's different, and our dietary needs are different. How was it a detriment? I haven't noticed any negative side effects after about 3 months. I was severely anemic, and it put me in serious trouble. Aw, Dart. Yeah, everyone's different. So what could be really, really good for someone could be really, really harmful for someone else. How's it going? You have a welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just kind of casually grinding the volcano, trying to get some cinder shards, just mining for ore, all that good stuff. Thank you, yeah. Welcome in. And we're all just having a conversation about random thing. Okay, no idea what that is. Still pretty new. Oh, yay! So the volcano is on Ginger Island, which is an island you unlock by repairing the boat in Willy the Fisherman's back room. And so I've been just kind of exploring that. I'm trying to get walnuts. the golden walnuts that are the new. You're on summer of year 1. Yay! How are you liking it? How are you liking it? Are you playing with goals in mind? Are you vibing? Like, how is that going for you? I actually really like hearing about what other people do in their games, no matter what it is. Like, I'm fairly late game, but I also I like being a relaxed player, if that makes sense. Like, I don't eventually I want to do perfection and all that, but I'm also just joyfully vibing with all of the fun that is Stardew. Alright, don't worry, I don't mind when people confuse me with a he. Right now I'm just yay, vibing, trying to do as much as possible at the same time, which I feel like I get overwhelmed, especially since I don't know what I get each level. Oh! There are ways to find out. So when you level up, so you have your skills. These ones, what's the word? When you level up, it goes up a notch. When you get to level 5, you can start choosing like career paths, so to speak. And so I've picked a couple of different ones that I personally like. Is So Darth your real name? Duskies, welcome in. Oh, look at the kitties. Look at the kitties chewing popcorn. Welcome in. That's a cool name. Yeah, I'm above level 5 on everyone. Awesome! Awesome, that's great. Yeah, and then after you get to level 10, I forget the exact gimmicks, but you eventually unlock Mastery, and then you can get to level 5 as the highest. And then it shows you, like, my house has been upgraded 4 times. The Skull Cavern, I've gotten to floor 102, and I have 2 star drops. It sounds anime. So Darth, I could see that. I could see that. Alright, let's keep grinding. Ooh, there's iridium in here. That's good. I will probably leave the iridium on the island just so I have some for the island. Accidentally alt-tabbed when I leveled to 5 on combat, and when I tabbed in, I accidentally picked scout. I don't even know what the other option was. Oh, fair enough. Let me see what mine, for combat? For my level 5 combat, oh, it's fighter. Yeah, I tend to go for fighter. It means all attacks deal 10% more damage. Just because I like the dungeon crawly aspects. Like, I love being in the mines. You can change it. There is a way to change it. I don't have to share if you do not want spoilers or anything, but you can actually go back and go, on second thought, I want fighter. There is a way. It's a little expensive. I heard about that, but it's sewer. Yeah, it's in the sewers. Exactly. You can pay to have your... I actually did that on this play, because I had... For farming, I had picked Rancher for a while, because I was mostly making my money off of the animal products. But then I decided I wanted Tiller because I wanted Artisan, since I'm mostly making money off of the artisan goods. So I started out as a Rancher, so I can make a bunch of profit. Yeah, I honestly think Tiller is better. I think Tiller overall is better. But since I wasn't doing a whole lot of farming early, because this is a Joja file, so I was mostly making money fishing, and then I got the barn and the coop to make some animal product money. But the artisan stuff, the 40% more markup, it's so worth it. It really is. So I went back and changed to artisan just simply because it just felt worth it. These little fire guys are so erratic. If you don't hit them at the right time, they will cut through the defenses like nobody's business. Let's see. I have a napalm combined ring, so I'm trying to defeat things where I can destroy some of these rock as well, which is always a good time. Ugh. Okay, I get it. I'm so happy that I also have the slime charmer ring, so that helps tremendously. Wait, you're going Joja route, so what do we do to get Joja run, and does the CC turn to warehouse? Sadly, Delskis, yeah, it becomes a warehouse instantly. I had never... Joja Fett. Oh my god, Lex. I'd never done a Joja run before this, so what I did was I grinded to get the you need 5,000 coin, 5,000 gold, to go to Morris at the Joja Mart to pay for the membership. And then once you buy the membership, the community center gets repurposed into a warehouse, and then it's just kind of, you can't do anything in the community center. And then it's basically, Joja Mart is basically like the pay-to-play route, which is why I was focused, early game I was focused on money making. So I fished and fished and fished and fished. Where early game, like, you can make a lot of money if you're fishing, like, all day kind of thing. So I paid for all the upgrades. And it kind of got done. I got done in, like, about 3 seasons. I think I was done. It was 2 or 3 seasons I was just completely done with all the Joja stuff. Because I was, I took the time to grind the mines, to grind the fishing. And I didn't really do much like, the only farming that I did was any wild seeds that I got if I were gifted seeds for some reason, or with Gunther's donating to the museum. So I donated whatever I freely got, or not donated, sorry, I planted whatever I freely got, but I didn't give Pierre any business. Cherry Blossom Fairy, welcome in. So that was my my strategy. And honestly, as much as, there's nothing beats a good community center run, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the Joja run, because it meant, I think it was by year 1, I was grinding Skull Cavern. I think it was, and I think I'd unlocked, I don't remember, I think Ginger Island I unlocked closer to early year 2. I can't even remember, it's all a blur. But what's nice about it is it happens fast. I only ever have seen one, I only have one save right now. I have a new save on mobile, and I forgot Joja Route exists. Now I'm confused if I'm gonna go Joja, but I'm 1 truffle off to fix it. Ooh, good luck. I think, so I'm of the belief that, well, there's no right or wrong way to play, but I think doing a Joja run at least once is worth it. My next run is going to be Community Center, and I actually think my next run is going to be my Perfection run. That's my goal, anyway. Which season are you on for Stardew? Season, I think, I'm going to say 3. I want to say year, yeah. This is autumn. So we're on autumn, winter of year 3. Wow, my brain is all over the place. Yeah, we're winter of year 3. But I do think it's worth it. And then if you're trying to not speed run, but if you're trying to rapidly get to things like the, my first ever save is still on Spring Year 4. That's cozy. That's cozy. Yeah, some people like to really speed through and have all these, like, really cool things. I've been playing Stardew for a while, so I know my way kind of around the game, but I do consider myself to be a pretty relaxed player, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, there are some days where... What did that just do? Uh-oh. Oh, that opened something. Let's see what this opened. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, floor 4. Cool. Oh boy. I'm currently making the rest of my kegs, and I think I'm gonna use garden pots for a second greenhouse. That sounds like such a vibe. Okay, I just want, let's see. I think I actually want to head back, because I do want to head, it's only 7:20. Can I race this? Oh, it sucks to make the decision to backtrack, right? Okay, I gotta get rid of this guy. Alright, I just want to quickly head back because, garden pots for a second greenhouse. That's pretty cool, though. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Ooh! Misclick! Alright, I don't have time, so this kind of sucks, because, I originally did want to go back, but I think if I'm gonna... That's a pretty impressive haul of cinder shards, so we'll take it. And I don't need to go through all 10 floors, so I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, it's very grindy at first, but I'm taking a break to... Yeah, that's good! That's good. I'd say it's a decent run mid-spring year 4, and I got 7 million. Wow. That sounds pretty hardcore, I will say. Good for you. Jesus, okay. I wish I could just pour water on these guys. I used to think the serpents were bad until I met the little flamies. Oh dear god, the serpents have nothing on the flames. Ugh. Is there a cap for the year in Stardew? I don't know. Yeah, I was a bit of a thinker when playing games. That's a good way to be, though. Yeah, some of us are very strategic, and some of us are just joyfully chaotic. And I think that both are valid. On the internet, there's so many, like, really just... Oh my gosh, so I was streaming Minecraft for a few months before I switched to Stardew, and I may go back to Minecraft at some point. But I'm a very relaxed Minecrafter, very casual. I'm not trying to do anything or prove anything. I'm just in it entirely for the vibes. And the number of people who my gameplay style completely pissed off. It is what it is, because I'm not, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, but oh my goodness. I just want to tell these people, like, hey, we're all doing our own thing, and if you're mad at my playing, you can always pop the game in and play it your way, that kind of thing. But Stardew's nice because, the cozy... I consider Minecraft to be a really cozy game, but a lot of Minecrafters don't play cozy, if that makes sense. So what ends up happening is you get a lot of, like, really impatient Minecraft. I don't think there's a limit. I've seen 50-year save. I've actually seen an 84-year save, if you can believe that. I've seen some... What's this? An ice rod? Shoots a barb of ice every 3 seconds, freezing any enemies in the path for 2.3 seconds. Oh, it's a... Is it a trinket? It's a trinket. Oh, but I want my parrot. I need my parrot right now. Like I was also thinking, since ancient fruit regrows for 7 days, and wine making's also 7 days, so I was like, it's perfectly cycled. That's so true. I didn't even think about that. That's so true. I've got my ancient fruit empire on the main farm at present. Let me see. Alright, we gotta sleep the night. What a great haul, just in general. Booties, welcome in. Booties, how are you? Guys, I will be right back. I just need to use the restroom. Give me one moment. Booties, I loved the picture. The picture of the puppies this morning. Just basking on the, I want to call it a hammock. It's so cute. That like made my morning. I love your dog so much. Give me one moment, guys. I just need the restroom. I am back. Let's see. What do we have? World Cup. Oh, haven't missed a game yet. Oh, I have to sleep. Too late for me. I just watched highlights. The Cape Verde goal was a wall. Aw. LOL at the Spain player playing poor again. Right now I'm saving all my ancient fruits for the seed maker for Ginger Island. I got at least 20 sprinklers over there, and so I need at least 480 seeds. That's pretty awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, I'm afraid to, like, so I have my little farm thing going here on Ginger Island, but I keep, like, losing crops, which is fine. It's part of the game and all, but I'm just, like, I've got for now I have my ancient fruit just, in the greenhouse. But yeah, that Empire. I can understand how you got to 7 million. That's pretty awesome. The only match I caught was Germany being bullied to Krug. Oh. Alright. So let's, I'm just gonna quickly put stuff away. Actually, let's plant that. Oh my goodness, so I can do some upgrades. I'm gonna save these. Berry grinder. I said berry grinder. Yeah! Well, that's great. That's great. I think that can be, honestly, be a lot of fun. Okay. Take that. Put this here. Take these. Okay. Put that away. So. I'm worried because Senegal is no joke. Aw. Oh, I'm so nostalgic. I used to watch the World Cup all the time with my family. But I have not really paid attention much to just sports in general since moving out. Which is what it is. I'm fine with that, but let's see. The coal, I think I'm gonna actually leave some coal here. That way I just have a way of okay. I'm more of an into esports guy, so I'm excited for the Esports Nation Cup. I think it's neat that they have like competitive esports in our day and age. They're a strong team. I think them South Africa are good teams. It will go either draw. Yeah, Senegal has always been they've always been pretty legit. Okay. So we'll do a little bit on the farm here, and then I think I'm going to head shortly back. My country isn't in the World Cup, so I'd probably support Spain because my favorite team was Barcelona. Aw. That's, yeah, I've always supported Germany. I'm not ethnically German, but I do love the German team. Alright, so let's just do our thing. I'm gonna... Perfect. Pineapples are nice, right? My idea being that I am... What's this? They're so cute! All the little pink bulby things are adorable. Alright, so we got a lot of little growth. Okay. Ooh, let's, When I was a boy of 10 years old, my father gave me a glow ring and a magnet ring. They've never lifted my finger since. However, when I was standing on top of the volcano, a same strange idea came over me. I took my 2 rings, cast them into the forge. Lo and behold, they combined into one. Now I've got 1 glowing magnet ring. I hope old Poppy doesn't mind. Rest his soul. That's exactly... Yeah, that is the way... Alright. It is time to head back. These. Perfect. Mannschaft. Oh, Mannschaft. I'm watching 3 right now, Valorant, Counter-Strike, and Rainbow Six Siege. Aww. Alright, so... No, I want this. But what I do want is just to have my tools just vaguely organized. Okay. But it makes sense. Okay. There is a method to all of this. There really is. I'm just trying to organize things vaguely in my inventory. I heard Rainbow Six Siege was fun to watch, didn't dive into it yet. Aw. I admit I know very... I don't... I've been a little out of touch with the world of esports. But... yeah. But I'm as enthusiastic as any sports enjoyer because I also feel sad and enjoy when the team, won or lose, and when my favorite team is playing that day, I always prepare. Aw, that's cozy. That is so cozy. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched any sporting. But I am I am genuinely nostalgic for it. It's soccer, mainly. So that was just something that was the thing that I did with my family. A Nautilus fossil. Cute. Okay, let's I wouldn't say that I'm a hardcore esports, but it's just very competitive and enjoyable because the last time I supported Barcelona... no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being into sports, regardless. Although, I won't get into it, but oh my god, the nonsense happening in New York City right now after the Knicks game. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? But, whatever. Okay, dang it, can you run away? Okay, bread. Darned if you started... Daz, welcome in! Welcome in! Good morning! Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well. Esports I've been into since 2018, and I was starstruck watching one player, and ever since that esport... Oh, okay. That's cute. That's cute. For a while, I was watching GDQ. So that was something that I was actually, But it was mostly because I had friends who were competing. Alright. Get all this. Oh my goodness, finally. Let's put some stuff away. I'm curious to know about this ice thing, I will say. That away, that away. Oh dear god. So much stuff. The heck? Cheese. Cheese. So what I want to do is, let's change out of these. I like the little top that I'm wearing. It's very cute. What is it? A strapped top? Okay. Ooh, that's cute. Alright. New outfit. Yay. I guess that works. I've seen the nonsense. It was indeed chaotic. Actually scared if Brazil won that day since the next match happened the same day. Oh, yeah. I think people just take things too far. Okay, let's do 8 of something. 3, 4, 7, 8. Oh, there was a much more efficient way to do this, wasn't there? There we go. And I'll check the cellar. Cool bird! Ooh, give me just one moment. Alright, let me, Please don't drink the mayonnaise. Well, we'll get you a cool bird. Where the heck? Let me find my cat before I forget. Alright. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Cool bird, cool bird, cool bird. Okay. Dart. Let's do bird. ebird.org. Okay. eBird does world birds, whereas Audubon just does American. Just curious, I think there was skills profession that made all crops iridium quality, I think. Not forageables. I don't know about all crops, because the crops, there are so many other factors. But I don't remember. That could be like something super late game, but hang on. Dart, give me one moment, let me go back. So, if you look at, the skills I have for foraging, the botanist, all foraged items are the highest quality, but I don't know that there's a skill that means that farming is all iridium. Yeah. You're welcome. Alright, eBird, Dart, what kind of bird? Ooh, let's do a duck. Let's find you a duck. I don't know, I'm feeling duckish. Let's, something duck. Ah, hell yes. Okay. I'm gonna give you the whistling duck. Alright, I'm actually gonna go to Audubon, because eBird is not working for me for whatever reason. But let's do the, whistling duck. So, Dart, this duck is it's a sack of chaos. What the duck? They are absolutely hilarious. They are extremely chaotic. And they do whistle. Their scream is a whistle. You could probably play it. Yeah, they've got, yeah. That's not quite the whistle. Yeah, there we go. Dart, here is your bird. They're so great. That's the whistle I'm used to, the flock calls. I used to, encounter them all the time back in Florida, like in swampy areas. They would come up to you and they'd start whistling. And they do that for a lot of reasons. If they think you're going to feed them, they get really excited. Because ducks down in Florida are often used to being fed. But sometimes it's a territorial thing. It's, hey, I have a nest nearby. Oh, shoot. I got to, God dang it. Okay. I'm so glad I'm back, because my animals are going to be pretty pissed off soon if I don't supply them with their food. So, okay, it's a good thing they're all happy, because, alright, well, I have to make a trip to Marnie's. Monarch, welcome in! Look at the duckling. The ducklings, yeah, ducklings are just joyful. Monarch, how are you? Okay. Wow, you can't be gone for like 2 days before all hell breaks loose in this game. Sometimes. It's okay. Part of the joy, right? I'm so dang rich. Like, I am stupidly rich right now that it's... Alright, I should probably get down to Marnie's as well. 0 out of 240. Yeah. Oh, geez, I am cutting it so close. I have to be careful. Inventory-wise, I mean, cutting it close. Doing pretty good, not much I could say here, been pretty boring. Currently working on filling the entire bestiary in Silk Song. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, honestly, I'm doing great. I've been just vibing. Alright. Supply shop. Silk Song people too. Heck yeah, you're done. You're at 98. That is awesome. Let me see how my friendships are going. Evelyn. Ooh, perfect. I should probably say hi to Evelyn. God, there's so many things I want to do. Oh no. This is fine. It's exciting stuff. Okay, so first things first. Before they sleep, I do need to fill these. And I'm just kind of bracing myself for repercussions. The next day, we might have some grumpy animals. Just as the chaotic nature of this game. Hey, I'm trying to feed you guys. There we go. Extremely chaotic nature. If you read this, you're bald! 3 streams in a row! Nice. I just hit 100%, but the final boss is so difficult. Beat it once, but I struggle to bring myself to do it again. I will eventually get into the Hollow Knight, series. Not there yet, being stubborn and playing the worst crest, as people like saying. Alright, 174 out of 240. That should do for now. Oh, dear God. Okay. Oh my goodness. I should have probably started all, the grind of getting all of these, cooking, so to speak.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah,
Alex, welcome in! How are you? Welcome in. Good dang it. Let's see. Oh, I have all these geodes to crack. Too much to do. It's always so, Yeah, you guys so one of these days, someone who's not Alex is gonna do the jump scare thing. But I'm just gonna greet Alex, because at this point, I've been trained to assume that if it's a jump scare, it's probably Alex. Hello, moderate internet connection strength streamer. That's so accurate. Marvin, welcome in. I got used with Hunter's Crest and the Pogo too, which people got trouble with the diagonal. Diagonal Pogo, but no issues. Aw. I don't know what any of that means yet. But who knows, maybe we'll end up being a Hollow Knight stream. Could happen. It could happen. Lex, who are you giving the finger? I'm just curious. Today's the day, taking the seismic PE test, hopefully pass. Marvin, good luck. Oh my god, good luck. I hope that goes well. Engineering is... Yeah. You! Well, thank you. Hopefully you don't get spoiled or backseat with the game. Yeah, I will shut that down. If I do, because, yeah, whenever I get lost, I just stare at the toes of the lady sitting in front of me. Inspiration acquired. That is the way to do it. That Silk Song is best played blind, and chat isn't that good at letting it be blind. Yeah. The thing is, I do get the nudge. I get where the urge to backseat comes from. Because if you're super, there are sometimes very well-meaning chatters who end up backseating, not because they're trolls or assholes, but they just kind of can't help it, or they get impatient watching. But my response to that is usually, why are you at the stream? Because, for me, I like watching someone play a game that I've lived through and getting to relive an experience, especially if the story was really compelling or the gameplay. Remind me to ask you to ban me. No, Monarch, I would not ban you. The thing is, I do genuinely get it. Now, when it's a first-time chatter coming in to deliberately rile up the streamer, that to me is a little different than someone getting honestly oh dear god, this dipshit is playing my favorite game and sucks. I get that. I do understand that. It's one of those yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I struggle so much because if something is slightly suboptimal, then I want to correct it. Oh, I mean, I think the thing is, a lot of people feel that way, especially with strategy games. Like, I know, I like watching people play some of my favorite games. Um, but I know, like, for me, I do not say anything if I watch someone play, like, my childhood games for the first time, and I know the games, like, so well. I'm thinking of, honestly, like, SNES Mario. Um, so I just kind of, I just don't chat. Or if I do chat, it won't be about the gameplay. Or it'll be something like, oh my god, I remember my first time. Um, yeah, I backseated once. I didn't mean to do it. I just asked once if they had done something that they apparently missed really early in the game when they had progressed really far. I get that. Someone doing it knowing you don't want it isn't well-meaning. They're just selfish. I agree, Lex. I agree. And want to show off. I agree with that completely. Because the thing is, like, I've gotten a lot of backseaters who, even though I have the backseating rules in place, some people, they don't mean to. They end up backseating because they're like, oh my god, I know the answer and I just blurted it out without thinking. And fortunately, a lot of people will back off, and when I'll say one of two things. Like, I'll bluntly say, if it's really aggressive, I'll be like, please back off. Let me just do this. And if it's like kind, where it's like an impulsive, like I had to type this, I'll just say, I'm going to play how I want to and let me figure it out. And you can watch me figure it out. And if it's not enjoyable, maybe this particular stream may not be. I mean, I don't know. Could a stream be authentic if you don't care about backseating and still pretend you're playing a game for the first time ever? I mean, I think any stream is a stream. I don't know if I stream or play as I want to, you're doing it wrong. I got that a lot with Minecraft. And the thing is, I got it a lot from people who really wanted a more intense, like, pro gamer. What do the cool kids say these days? A pro gaming experience. And I don't give that, because that's not me and it's not my content. And the thing is, like, I love gaming so much, but I do not game at this point, outside of streaming and YouTube recording. I just don't. Like, it's not, I recognize, so I'm not putting the hours in to get good, as the kids say. And I'm fine with that, because gaming for me is a source of joy. It's whatever. And, let's see. Speaking of backseating, I was watching a Trackmania streamer this morning, and he goes, backseat, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Someone in chat gave a bad idea. Shut the fuck up. Don't backseat me anymore. Y'all are stupid. Yeah, I think the problem so with streaming is a lot of people want to be like, oh, I'm the cool streamer, I have no rules, you can backseat, you could do, like, a lot of people, and especially people starting out. It's not always just people starting out, but then they realize, oh, not having rules is bothering me, or it's whatever. And I get it. Like, there's a learning curve with streaming. When I first started streaming and I wasn't like getting big viewership, it was just community members, people I already knew from like Baldman's community or similar, who they weren't backseating me to be assholes. They were backseating me because we were all online friends, and it's not backseating, it's help. And I'd be like, hey, Red Octagon, help me! I don't know what I'm doing, like that kind of thing. And so I didn't have any rules about it. But then when I started growing and getting a lot of first-time chatters and all that, that's when I was like, this is wearing me down. And so I put a rule there as a, now that I'm growing thing. I don't want this. I will ask chat if I want it, but I don't know. I think it's harder to not have rules and then to set rules and then end up pissing off a bunch of people than to just set from the ground, like from the get-go, hey, I don't like this. I don't want this. And people who are okay with that can hang out, and people who aren't can find someone else, I guess. How many bugs did you get so far? Most people realize those questions are rhetorical. Yeah, only the chronic sack beaters assume it means they want help. That's true, Lex. And the thing is, a lot of people are like me. Like, so there are some visual novels that are really mind-bendy. I don't want to tell the streamer anything. Like, I want to see them fumble around. I want to see them get, like, into the story and get hyped. I want to see, like, how certain plot twists or, like, certain, like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, I want to experience that because I remember experiencing it, and I want to, like, live the game again through someone else. So far, most of them, it's just filling the patches or running things. I can't think of a few in a specific area. I've not been knighting. I've not seen the Knight of Tomful. Yeah, I miss Red Octagon. But, you know, life happens to all of us, and I'm not, what's the word? Like, when people show up, it's always just a joy, and there's never expectation. I love watching the journey. Me too, Lex. Me too. Like, I'm thinking, when I first got into, like, the Zero Escape games, Oh my god, those games made me so happy. I can't, it's hard to explain because they were beautifully devastating. They were so, everything, it's hard to explain. It's just, they're so good. And when I finished those games, I was like, I need to live them again. So I remember I would like watch people's Let's Plays. I'd find streamers playing for the first time because I just wanted to watch other people react to the game, see how they liked it, like that kind of thing. Like I was so, and I didn't want them, like I wasn't going to give them any hints. Not even a, ooh, like nothing. Yeah, he's busy. I know he's been working a lot. Like, yeah, the last I heard he was doing like 12-hour shifts, poor guy. But beloved community member and... For a while, I had a redemption, 100,000, it was 100 million points, or something like that, where if you redeemed it, channel points, you could ban Red Octagon as a joke. I wouldn't have actually banned them. It would have just been like a mess around. I like seeing where they do the same things, and yeah, same. I also like seeing, like, if something tripped me up in a game, I like to watch other people and see, like, oh, does this trip them up? Or do they figure it out right away? Or, like, that is kind of fun, too. Like, the, not comparing, per se, but, like, being like, oh my god, they figured that out so fast. Like, that kind of thing. What are the visual novels that you'd be willing to play on stream? I want to do the Somnium File series. I have decided, I've played the first two games. I have not played the third game. I'm going to play the third game at some point off stream because I don't trust first-time assholes to not come in and spoil things. Whether they're trolling or even just by accident, where they're so excited and being like, oh, and when so-and-so, like, I don't want that. Because those games are, Kotaro Chikoshi is one of my favorite, like, game writers. And I really like experiencing those stories, but I do want to bring that experience to chat. I'm willing to do the Zero Escape ones. I don't know if my chat, my audience, if I have the right audience for it. I think I would just do it anyway, but it is one of those things where I have to think about it. I'd be willing to do Ace Attorney as well. Like the Ace Attorney games I think would be really cozy and wholesome. But I don't know. I remember, actually, Dart, I remember you messaging me that, one of Baldman's Variety, random Steam games was like a visual novel about music. And I looked it up and I was like, this is really goofy and over the top, but this could be a fun stream game. But I don't know. I'm willing to take suggestions from chat. I think I will eventually stream Me-Side, though. So I think our chat, you know, would you ever play Booty Bonanza 13 on stream? What? I mean... His random Steam games are out. They are, yeah. They are. I love Me-Side. Yeah, Booties, I do too. So I do like horror, and I like horror games. Me-Side was the first horror game that actually unsettled me. Like, maybe it's me and I'm unhinged and messed up, but I find games like, Silent Hill, I love the series. I find them to be kind of cozy. I find them to be very... the spaces, the dreariness, I find very, very cozy. And that probably says something about me. And I'm probably just a little unhinged and, you know, whatever you want to call me. But Me-Side, it's hard to explain, was one of the first games, and it's the section... I don't want to, you know what, I don't want to say too much spoiler-wise, but with the mecha dolls, the defective dolls that would stalk you, but they would freeze when you look at them. Like, that unsettled me to no end, because they move so fast. Like, that was like, oh god, this is amazing and absolutely creepy, and I kind of loved that. I just like when he gets weird hentai games. Yeah, Dart, oh my god, that makes me laugh so much. It's partially because his combination of being very amused and also a little flustered in that, oh, I can't, like, it's hard to explain. Ara needs to play 5 Hearts Under One Roof. So my husband on his Steam, he's got Dream Daddy. And I thought about, like, I don't think it's a banned game. Like, we could stream Dream Daddy. In a server where people are discovering Doki Doki Literature Club. Me, they don't know, do they? Oh, you're in a survey? Oh, hell yes. That's... Oh, yeah, Doki Doki, definitely, check your triggers on that if you have hard passes. But the game is absolutely brilliant. That said, I can't stand the protagonist. I think the protagonist... But I think that's... I don't know. I'm not spoiling them, I'm letting them... Yeah. They really made Silent Hill 2 somehow girthier in the remake. Girthier is an incredible word. Yeah, the Silent Hill 2 remake is in my, like, top 5 favorite games. That game was beautiful. I thought it was just so brilliantly done. I enjoyed it so much. But yeah, me side, it's just, the game also did kind of nauseate me, like some of the sequences where you're rapidly navigating narrow corridors. I don't get motion sick easy, and I don't really get motion sick playing video games. But that was one of the first games where I was like, oh god, this is kind of nauseating. But Silent Hill 2 would be a game, I'm not gonna lie, I think it'd be really lovely to stream. This is definitely a mammalian skull. Wow. Cool. This'll get you digging for more. That's cute. That's so cute. Alright. I used up quite a bit of my cash to feed my dang animals. But I think we made it back and then some. That's pretty useful. This is exciting. It's hard to explain. It's like, anything that you make in the cellar makes so much money. Big Sleep, oh my gosh. 15 streams, Books to Bookman. Happy, what day of the week? Tuesday. I don't know why it doesn't come to my head. Big Sleep, whenever you show up, the urge to say something, like, over-the-top pretentious, like, kind of hits me. And then I don't. But then it's like, oh, what can I say that can be, Big Sleep flavored? It's a vibe. It is a vibe. Ooh, maybe I should take this stack to the, Ginger Island. That could be worth it. Oh, Jig Sleep. Oh, I love that. Aw. That's a good J-Club name. That is such a good J-Club name. Hey! There's some cheese. Okay. Let's go grab the cheese really quickly. Alright, today is a day that we go and, crack some geodes. My cellar's really cooking. Check all the things. You should name one of your pets the Chort. Lex! Oh my gosh, I love that. Hang on, let me actually write that down. I still need to name a goat Bailey and a sheep Jeepa, but I need to get a new barn. So I haven't done that yet. Today's the 16th, I believe. 16. 6. I'm gonna put Lex, name, animal. The chart! It's the chart! I'm trying to think. It might be, I think I might do another barn animal. Just because I want to, if I'm gonna build a new thing, it'll be a barn. And maybe it'll be a sheep. Maybe. I don't know yet. Okay. Make a wish! Oh, it is 11:11. I just opened my DM social-wise. I'm getting e-girl spot. Oh no. Oh no. The e-girling thing, I think, requires a lot of bravery, if I may. Okay, thank God. Or at least, and this is just me. But I don't know that I'd... Oh my God. I feel like you also, like, need a really, really thick skin and a real, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, well, they're all happy. Thankfully, they're all happy. Okay, so we dodged a happy bullet. An unhappy bullet, because, whenever I see, like, the supply of food start to drop, I always get very, oh dear God, what are we, what's going on? Did you also wish to be bald? No. Although, ironically, all the bald chaos in Baldman's community has made it where, like, if I ever am in a position where I have to go bald, I think I might be willing to embrace that more so than, like, if it happened before I entered, I wish to be bald in summer. Yeah, I don't blame you there, Dart. The summer is awful. What's the word? I think I'd be more readily to accept that if I ever, for whatever reason, if I ever have to go bald. You can be. Have you ever tried a pixie cut summer? So last summer, I didn't have a pixie cut. I had a shoulder bob. And it hung just above my shoulder. And I did that because I wanted to try it out, because I prefer long hair. I love having long hair. I tend to prefer that. But I wanted to try something different. And I liked it for a while, but now I'm growing my hair back out. I don't think I could do, like, a true pixie cut. I think my hair is too curly, too, like, wavy curly to really successfully pull off a pixie cut. I feel like, having really straight hair, or the willingness to put in the time to straighten your hair and get it to stand in the directions you want. I did. My mother looked at me as if she was ready to dishonor me. Where is your long hair? I have long pants. I wear long... Everybody, long pants. Long pants. I also like a short skirt with a long jacket. That's cute. That's a cute look. That's a cute look. Carrot seeds? I'm a long pants man. Long pants. I'm loving the Homestar Lex. I've been a little behind. There have been some new Homestar clips. I just have not really, long pants! Nope, I don't want this. Okay. Why is there a sardine in the trash? Why do I have it? Okay, here we go. Was that worth it? What the heck is that? A chipped amphora. Okay. That's kind of cool. The bird is chirping. Whenever we stand still, the bird chirps. One of my all-time favorites is when Strongbad gets mad at Homestar for calling light bulbs light globes. Oh dear God, I love that. Zane, welcome in. Zane, good morning. How are you today? How are you feeling? No pain today. I'm so glad to hear that. I took a painkiller this morning, so I'm currently feeling no pain. It's all good. Yeah. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Well, we made our money back and then some. Can I donate any of these? I cannot. I'm usually always in pain. Yeah, no, I hear you. Bulbs, globes. I've been pain-free for a while now, which is insane. Well, long may that continue. But as a fellow, like, chronic pain person, I get it. Like, sometimes it's like, is this a fluke? Is this what normal people feel? Is this what people who aren't in pain all the time feel? Like, it's kind of weird. It's a great feeling, but it's weird, and then there's the anxiety of wanting to enjoy it while it lasts. But I hope that you get to enjoy that for a very long time. My shoulder is flaring up ever so slightly. Do you ever, for anyone who's like has chronic pain in chat, do you ever get the thing where it's like, oh, it's flaring, but it's not too bad. It's just dull pain. I can do this. Like that kind of thing. Is this heaven or is a white woman's Instagram? Oh, Lex. You guys are hilarious. What? Really gets one thinking. I'm looking forward to see what your farm looks like in the spring. What farm? Animal Cracker! Bo Burnham fans, no. Ooh, what do I have? Let's just say hi to the wizard. Lex about to confuse Zane. So I'm on ARC teams and the street team for a couple of books that are coming out. And so it's made me realize that I have to be active on Instagram. And I got added to a group chat I didn't realize was on Instagram, and I was like, ugh, why does it have to be on Instagram? Why can't it just be Discord? I'm always confused. Me too, Zane. Honestly, me too. But, whoa. Look at this. Okay, the shirtless thing is just funny as hell. That is so funny. He likes fish taco? Aren't we all? The only thing confusing about me is my breath. Why is your breath confusing, Lex? This I am now very intrigued. Aren't we all? Who doesn't? But yeah, I'm not active. And so, like, this morning, I made a point of, I have to check Instagram to just make sure that I haven't missed anything important. And I'm actually glad I did, because, we got sent a graphic, an important graphic for the, publication. Which is super cool. Sauce-stained shirt? Ew. Why the hell would I want to wear a sauce-stained shirt? God, it actually looks, like, pretty terrible. That's funny, though. Okay, whatever. So I just asked my boss if she could move the meeting we had till tomorrow because I want to watch the France game, and she said sure. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad that she was okay with that. Sounds like your boss has some semblance of humanity. Oopsie. Or is just caught in a good mood. Which can be a thing. If you guys want the tea. If you guys want the tea, chat. My husband will tell me sometimes he strategically waits to bring things up with his manager when she's in a good mood. Like when she's in a really bad mood, he's just like stays away. And I hate that it's unfortunate that like that's this kind of a strategy. But oh my gosh. It causes confusion. Is it like that every workspace? Oh, it is. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Or just in social interactions in general. I will admit, I will avoid, if I know that someone's in a really, like, bad or just pissy mood, I will not approach, unless I know how to deal with that, or if I know a system to help them de-escalate, but otherwise I just kind of leave it be, and just accept that this is not my, like giving a person space, but also not wanting to be caught in the... My nickname in college was Strategic Bowel. It's a strat. There have been studies about how judges give more lenient sentences immediately following their lunch break. I'm not surprised. The parent company that owns my company is from South America, and they are letting people take off if their country is playing during the workday. That is kind of wholesome. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. Life is too dang short, and I don't know. I get... what's the word? I'm trying to figure out how to word what's in my brain. But it's the upshot of which is to say that I really like that. Because humanity is nice, and recognizing when things can genuinely wait is also nice. Letting people live their lives and not be slaves to... Slave is probably not quite the right word, but... You know what? I don't like this shirt. It's really ugly. I don't think I'll ever wear it. So, as an early birthday present, beholden! Beholden. Actually is a pretty dang good word. My husband got me Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, and I'm very excited about that. And he's been encouraging me to stream it, which I'd be willing to do if you guys want Tomodachi Life streams. But I've already broken into it. I've made myself and my husband. My sister has told me she wants to be in my game. And I've got a list of just, like, fandom characters that I want in my game. But I did have the idea of streaming it and then putting willing members of chat into the game and just kind of seeing where all that goes. I would prefer that over this. What chaotic world are you making? I don't know yet. But, yeah. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I just don't know where people stand. I know some people are just very, like, ugh, Sims types games are not their vibe. Some people absolutely love them. Some people think Tomodachi Life is great and awesome, and then other people are really weirded out by it. So I'm just more putting feelers out. I think the next Switch game that I stream will be Pokemon Legends ZA. And we'll see what kind of audience that brings in. But I think it'll be a good time, regardless. My Pokemon skills are extremely rusty at this point. And I've fallen behind on, like, keeping up with, like, some new Pokemon, what's the word? The new Pokemon that are out there, the, But I think it's great unless you are putting streamers in your game and making them have kids and then drawing tits on their models. Yeah, I don't think I'd put others, just for myself, I don't think that I'd put other streamers in my game, admittedly. That's that's just me. I don't, like, you know, whatever people want to do on their own games is, I guess, not my business, but I don't know that I could do that. For me, I'd rather, like, one of the I want to put, like, Damon Salvatore in mine. I want to put, like, Sailor Moon in mine. Like, just put a bunch of over-the-top characters and see how they all interact. I'm probably going to put the Bat Boys from the Akatar series. Darov, welcome in! Don't worry, there are no abilities in Legend CA. I think fans like it due to the lore. Ooh. Well, that's good to know. And I'm curious, like, that is a game I've been looking forward to, so I think that'll be my next Switch game. And then for Tomodachi Life, I'll just kind of have to see. If I do, I'll probably just create a separate file where we can kind of, if anybody from chat wants to be in it, we can do that. And then we can also have it where, non-streamer characters, if there's, like, a fictional character you want, like, I could make, like, a Gordon Ramsay. Me. And we can kind of do that all together. Put Zuko in your... Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, we could put Avatar, Airbender, the Last Airbender characters. Oh my god, I kind of love that, because then I could paint his little scar. I haven't played with the face painting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that just, I have not done that yet. Toph, too? Aw, I love Toph. Their customizations in this new game are pretty great. I did, admittedly, get such a kick out of the fact that... So, I remember, I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang it. Okay. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I had a thing in my brain, and then my brain just went boop. I have a lot of rocks. This is getting real goofy. But yeah, as soon as I can unpack my capture card, I might jump on that. Even though we're still working on our Stardew goals, I may actually, like, do a thing where I do, where I just kind of jump games or alternate. I have to figure that out, because I'm so close. So, what my current goals, are to room with Krobus, and then unlock the Walnut Room for perfection. I think those are the goals, ultimately. Sorry, I'm thinking if there was something else. So it's a matter of I can keep working on those goals. I wish there were a way to check my walnuts without having to go to the room and be like, it's X out of 100. And there may be, and I just haven't explored it. Actually, there probably is. So, okay, it's not here. Oh, you know what? It is probably here. Okay, minerals. Wait, does that mean I've seen all the minerals? I'm guessing I have. Alright. I don't know why. My RNG with this last scroll, the Dwarf Scroll number 2, I just have not gotten it yet. I've got one doll, otherwise I will have seen everything. Oh dear God. Oh, I should probably check. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm just looking, guys. I'm just so curious. Okay. So I guess this is a way to, like, check on your completion, like 100%ing. But I'm also trying to figure out how to... special items and powers. Interesting. I'm just looking, I think yeah, so I can't figure out... Oh, wait, it shows how many walnuts I currently have, which is just 2. But, like, how many I've collected overall, I do actually have to go to, Marnie. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Zuko from Airbender. Yeah, I believe, yeah, Zane. Good old Zuko. Okay, so I think what I want to do on this in-game day is maybe just fool around in the Skull Caverns. Since it is a high luck day. Let's see. It's so good. It is really good. It really is. Ooh, let's get this hay in. Iroh's my spiritual self, the guy I love. Yeah, I love Iroh. Iroh's my favorite character in the original. And then in the Legend of Korra, I really like Asami. I really like Asami, mostly because her aesthetic is, I don't want to say goals, but it's kind of goals. Like, I really love her aesthetic. Her vibe is just awesome. What the heck? Where did this come from? Just stick it right here for now. Alright, let's head to the Skull Cavern. Put this away. Always the just in case, the fail-safe. Alright, I think we're good. I mean, it is goals. Have you seen... Yeah. Yes, guess what I had today? Did you have steak and eggs? Did you have pho? Those are my 2 guesses. No! Aw, pho. Okay, so my second guess was right. I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. Oh, you know what? Let's actually, I'm gonna warp to the desert. Hey. Oh, shoot. I should have brought my void thing so I can get the void pendant. Oh, well. Oh, well. Some other time. Because that was something... That was a big part of why I wanted to do... Dang it! Okay. Whatever. Was, the void pendant. So be it. Because he... Is it he who sells it? Yes. And I know that I have 200 plus. That's on me, guys. Ooh, let's go. A nice combo of pho with extra tendon on the side. That sounds so delicious. I really like, my next bowl of pho, I want it with tendon. Apparently it's also a really good source of collagen. Oh, I need to, look it up. Yeah. You guys are nothing compared to those flames. Hey, why are you facing the other way? Yeah, that sounds like really, really delicious. I hope you enjoyed. I really do. You fell 3 levels. Cool. Were able to get some. Wow, look at that. God, that's awesome. You went with Alex. Aw, I'm so happy to hear that. Every now and then, I think I really do miss getting to eat out or like get coffee out with like friends. Seafoam pudding. Nice. Remind me what that does. Fishing. He said he hasn't had fun in a while. Nor have I. And yeah. Just, you can't really, like... It is what it is, but, like, I'm not able to get a lot of that kind of thing very often. Everything is also very far away where I live. Having brunch with friends is a vibe. It really is. For us, it's dinner because it's after work. Yeah. Yeah, like, that's something that I'm, like, kind of nostalgic for. It's just getting to, like, dine out with friends and do that kind of, like, have that kind of social life. But I don't know, people, like, maybe, I mean, it could also genuinely be just me, but I've just, like, people don't really want to, or at least, I mean, I don't know anybody IRL, but a lot of people just don't really want to socialize, and that is fine. That is completely fine. But I think it's just a nice thing. Making some good progress. Ooh, what's this? My friend recently got her second child, so I'm not gonna bother her to go out. I told her several times she's a mom now. I get it. Yeah, that's the thing, is that people are in different phases of life. So I say that I'm not lamenting. It's more just you know, adulthood is a thing, and we're all just trying to get by. I know my poor husband, his commute is so long that honestly, and he's out at work for really really long hours. Ooh, what's this? A green button vest. That looks so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. That is very cute. She still thinks she owes me lunch days to spill tea. That could be fun. I bet that that's a really nice, like, cathartic break for her, too. Oh, not one of these. But yeah, especially people who have, like, became parents and stuff, like, that is a full-time commitment and then some. I know for my husband, because he's out all day, like, he wants to come home and enjoy his space, his house. And I get that. For me, I'm home all day. And I'm fine with it. Like, I don't get sick of the house or anything like that. When I was younger, I used to tire out of, like, I used to, like, really crave going out. And I like getting out. But it's one of those, like, I don't feel antsy if I haven't been out for a long time. Mostly because I've got so much to do in the house. Like, there's practice, there's reading, there's writing. There's all of that. So, it would be, but she is just a busy bee, so I don't mind. I'm happy with her being a parent and being there for her kid. Yeah. And sometimes it's just nice to be in the space of, like, friends. Meet them where they kind of are in life. I mean, I say that, and I don't really have the kind of interactions where I'm doing that kind of thing, which is fine. But it's different. It's different. Hey. Let's go. Oh, really? Wow, nice. What's for lunch today? Today I'm gonna have avocado salad. This, my husband he worked from home. Aw! Hang on, we want that. We do want that. What do I want to sell? A great frog egg. I mean, I have a trinket already for it, but I think what I want to do with the trinkets is just maybe, you know, have some to keep on, like, some on Ginger Island, some here. Put duplicates on the island so I never have to worry about where are my trinkets. But yeah, today I want to make the avocado salad, I think. Because my husband, he worked from home, and while I was streaming, he made me lunch yesterday, which was super sweet. Perfect. God. But I've got some nice ripe avocado in the fridge, and I'm really, I don't know, I personally just love avocado anything, but... Oh, jeez. Ooh, I do want the crab cake. There we go. It's nice to just grab things that are slightly rarer. Oh, I want the prismatic shard too. Dang it. So much good stuff. Here, let's just eat the cave carrot. Nice. Wow. Alright, let's just put a few little strategic... There we go. So I'll have to figure out what I want to give to Vincent. I don't actually care. Monster Slayer Kill Complete. See Jill or Gil for rewards. Ooh, I can sell that just to sell this. Oh, was that worth it? Eh, whatever. It's fine. Oh, I wanted to put that a little further away. Whatever, though. We're so far down. Oh, God. Go away. Oh, I love getting away from those floors. Just saves me the hassle. Why not? Nice. Oh my god, the Skull Cavern. Like, I'm still doing Skull Cavern runs, even though we did what we needed. But the fun thing about perfection that I'm not gonna lie I'm looking forward to is getting to unlock things like the dangerous mines and upping the challenge and doing all of that. Like, that's stuff that I'm really excited to do. But... I don't mind the little sad ghosties. I think they're kind of cute. Oh, wow. This Skull Cavern, too, is so much tamer than the volcano. Like, I remember when I thought the Skull Cavern was really, like, intimidating. And it can get overwhelming if you're not prepared, but it's actually, it's so much, after the, shoot, what is it called? After the, what do you call it? The volcano, doing a couple of things in the volcano, this feels so much easier. Because the enemies move fairly, I'm gonna say predictably. So it's easier to strategize and to get land attacks to dodge if you're... Ah! You're not doing a dumb, like, whatever that was. What the heck is that? Whoa, what the hell was that thing? I've never seen that. At first I thought it was something I could pick up. Alright. Of course. And heal. Ooh, let's do a big heal. I have to remind myself, like, I don't need to hoard resources. I have so many healing items back in the... So just to use things up. Okay. Yes, please. How did I not get rid of the seeds first? Oh, I want that. I definitely want the energy thing. But I gotta get rid of this bat. Alright, there we go. Now we can do a small heal. Alright, so I may have to call it. 71 floors is not bad, though. It is not bad. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and head back. Sell some stuff. Sell these. Wow, we're rich. Alright, and now, I'm gonna just get to bed. Alright, guys, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I think that's gonna be all. So I have some stuff I want to get through. But, I'm gonna try to get that dock set up just so we can, even if we just alternate, like Stardew or Pokemon ZA, or start, like, do a few days at Stardew and then jump to ZA. Although I think when I start ZA, I'm gonna want to have, like, full streams dedicated to it. So I just have to see. I just have to see how I want to play that out. But yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA will happen soon. Let me actually... I don't need to do this, but let's see. The goals, the Stardew goals for Stardew is room with Krobus, unlock the Walnut Room, and then I forgot already what my goals were. Maybe do the ostrich thing. So I'm gonna check out perfection. We're not gonna get perfection on this save file. I don't think. I'm writing it down. Because I like to handwrite. Thanks, stream was fun. Yeah, stream was fun. It's been nice. But also, fortunately the migraine is gone. But I don't want to push it too much. So this will be the stream where it is for now, and hopefully we'll be back to something or other. Garo, thank you. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. I am going to, no more migraine. Yeah, it happens. It happens. But, I fortunately was able to knock it out, because it doesn't always successfully get knocked out with medicine, I will say. Later. Yeah, but we will, same time tomorrow, the usual. Time to get amped up. You are right about that. Yeah, no, it's been fun. It has been fun. And we'll fit some streams. I've got King's Quest, I've got Pokemon, I've got all the things to stream, and I'm really looking forward to it.